Well, good morning, Trucker Todd here, and time for another video. Today's video is kind of a continuation of one we did a couple of weeks ago. Previously, I showed you the DART Transit Terminal in Ellenwood, Georgia, and today I'm going to be showing you the DART Transit Terminal in Dallas, Texas. Actually, it's technically in Lancaster, Texas, is what they call it. Now, before we do this video, I want to make a couple of things clear. This was not an ambush, and I didn't do this behind DART's back. Let me explain better. I received permission from DART to film the terminals when I arrived at them. By the same token, I didn't tell them I was coming, so everything is as it would be. Say you showed up for orientation, or say that you were driving for DART and you wanted to know what a particular terminal looked like. Now, I did my best to film this video at times when nobody was in the room. There's one scene where I showed the smoking area and I just took pictures, and I only filmed half of it because there was drivers sitting in the other half. Same thing with the break room. I tried to take pictures instead of doing actual video, and I tried to take the pictures in a way where I didn't show any drivers or office people without their permission, of course. So hopefully this is not an all-inclusive video either. Let's keep that in mind. With COVID, there's obviously parts of the terminal that I cannot go into, and so it's not that I'm hiding anything, it's just that we're living in strange times. Same thing with the shop. I do show outside footage of the shop, but obviously I can't go in the bays and show you around. For insurance reasons, it's not safe for me to be walking around in there with a camera, and I don't want to disturb the technicians as they work. So this is just kind of a lighthearted attempt to show you what the terminals look like. This is not an expose or trying to have a gotcha moment with the company. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right in.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down. Flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round. For my family and for my kids, for this life I wanna live. And this is why I do this.
Okay, this is what the front of the building looks like here at DART Transit in Lancaster, Texas. You can see it's a pretty nice facility, well kept. Over there is the pet kennels if your truck is in the shop. There's the actual shop. Call it the pro stop. There's the driver's entrance where you'd go in. They've got 4 bays on this front side, and then back here looks like it's about 4 bays for the trailer repair. And so all in all, they run a lot of trucks and trailers through here and do a pretty good job. I'm going to show you the parking lot while I'm walking back there. I want to remind everybody, make sure that you're liked and subscribed. Share this video on your social media platforms, and in the description below you'll find a link for, well, lots of things, honestly. If you'd like to apply at DART Transit, there's a link there. If you would like to email me, my email's there, my Instagram's there. Feel free to do any of those things, and it'd be greatly appreciated. My Facebook is there. If you come back here in the back, it's a big facility, so a lot of this is going to be walking. I may time lapse some of it and pause it and things like that, so you're not just watching me walk, or I may show it all so you can see it all. When we get to the inside of the building, I'm having to film it in the daytime, so I'll probably just take pictures and narrate over that. Back here's a ton of trucks, but before we get to that, There's 5 more bays on the back side here where they work on trucks. Ton of trucks back here. A lot of these back here, I don't know what this parking lot's specifically used for. I have parked back here before. I think the shop uses this area a lot for maybe trucks that they're waiting on parts. I know some drivers park back here. Over here is the driver parking. And then at the back, they have a lot of the brand new trucks. And there's even an older Volvo I saw back there. I'm gonna pause it for a second. We'll walk back there and take a look. Okay, I started it back up because I wanted to show you. There's more trucks over there. And the reason I'm showing you all these trucks, some of them are drivers' trucks, but I had one guy in one of the comments refer to the truck situations here, saying there's only a handful of trucks to choose from. That's not the case. There's a ton of trucks to choose from, and they're in good condition. You're not going to get some ratty truck that has been abused. They have a lot of nice trucks. Some of these are used back here. These are probably waiting for reconditioning, where they go through and check it out mechanically. And so that looks like my second to the last truck I had with Dart. Right there, that's a Volvo. And that looks like the last truck I had with Volvo, only it was maroon like that one next to it there. There's a couple of trailers back here. There's a Freightliner next to that Volvo. And that's a nice looking truck right there. But you can see it's a huge facility. Now let's go to the security gate and look over there. I'm going to pause it again. It's a little bit of a walk over there. Okay, coming back through. This is those trucks I was showing you through the gate a minute ago. There's one in particular I want to show you that Dart's really proud of. It's a good looking truck. Sorry, I'm breathing hard. It's cold here, and that's also why those shop bay doors was closed. They trying to keep the heat in there, obviously. A lot of these are empty and ready for your leasing consideration. As I said, a few of them do have drivers in them, and you may hear a truck idling because it is cold here. But that trailer there, right there, Dart really supports veterans. They do a lot of good stuff like Wreaths Across America, things like that. That trailer goes with this truck right up here that I'm walking over to. They also have a breast cancer one I've seen. But this is a good looking truck right there. I don't know for a fact, but I believe there's 2 of these in the company. And like I said, another thing they do, this side of the lot is empty trailers. And that side down there is loaded trailers. And they've got a sign up here designating that. Now, why is that significant? Well, when I worked here in 2014, there was no organization, and your trailer might be anywhere. And they've really come a long way with organization and even cleanliness. This parking lot used to have a lot of potholes. They've cleaned all that up. And I mentioned it when I did the Ellenwood terminal that Dart has really worked hard to make the driver experience a lot better. Let me zoom in instead of walking over there. Loaded trailer only. They've got signs like that, so you know this side over here is just for loaded trailers, and then you know this side is for empty trailers. So really nice setup. And I kind of came in a weird way. Here's the security gate where you would come in, when you get here. Now for the inside of the terminal, I'm going to probably take a lot of pictures because this time of day there's drivers in there. A lot of drivers don't want to be filmed. I don't want to draw attention to myself. This truck here, this white Volvo, is usually what you'll do your road test in if you do orientation in Dallas. Now when you get here it may be a different one, but I think this might even be the one I did my orientation in. But all right, I'm fixing to go silent and I'll just take pictures. Okay, this is the outside smoking area. The door you see in the background is where you enter the building as a driver. Here's the break room. That's that mini convenience store I'm talking about. You pay with a credit card, and it's really neat. There's a lot of variety in there. And then there's the seating area and the TV in the driver's break room. Really nice facilities. And so it's a lot nicer than what it used to be before. That's the free coffee machine that they have in there. And it has cappuccinos and stuff like that in there as well. And then there's the dispatch window. If you're needing to talk to dispatch for any reason, you just go right there. And so they have phones so you can talk to people. That hallway there leads you to the laundry and to where you'll do orientation if you go to orientation there. And then next I'll show you the laundry facilities. These laundry facilities are free. There's 2 washers, 2 dryers, and as you can see, it's modern equipment. It's not junky or nothing like that. And then that door on the left is where they have orientation, and then the door on the right's where the office staff are located, such as safety and things like that. This is the hallway for the bathrooms / showers. You do have to bring your own towels and soap and stuff like that, but it's really nice. So now this is what one of the bathrooms looks like. I want to show you the walls, and there's a reason for this. You notice in here the grout is black. It's that way in all the bathrooms. One guy thought this was black mold that sent me a message. It's not. These bathrooms are very clean. It's just the design. You can see it's black in the shower, and then it's white outside the shower. It's nice and clean in here. The trash has got some stuff in it, but it's 8:30 in the morning, and so some people have used it, I'm sure. The sink is clean, and the maintenance guys here is great. I'm sure he'll come clean it here in just a few minutes. Let me go show you another bathroom so you can see that there is no black mold in here, as the one guy said. It's just the design of the shower. Here's another one, same setup. You can see it's white tile out here. And then when you go into the shower, it's black tile. They do have that rubber mat in here to keep you from slipping, things like that. But again, there's no black mold. It's just the design of the shower. And it's a pretty nice place. This one's like the other one. And then they have a regular bathroom as well. Okay, time to wrap this video up. I guess the main things I want to say, especially you guys know that I left here in 2014. It's now 2021. Over the past 7 years, I've seen, well, I haven't been here during this time, but during that time, a lot of things have changed. And some of it's with the new leadership, which you guys know I'm a big fan of. The terminals, a lot of effort have been made to update the facilities and make them nice for the drivers. I'm told that in Egan, they're creating another break room out in the shop, or I guess that's not the correct word. The correct word would probably be renovating. So they've already got one in the main building, and then they've got a little deal out there for smokers that's another break room. And so you guys know I really like the facilities at Ellenwood. I thought they were very nice, and I think they really make an effort to make the facilities nice. And so that's all I want to say about that. I'm going to wrap this video up. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.